Wednesday. I'm Carl Azuz. This is CNN Student News. Today we're starting with economics. When people want to see how a country's economy is doing, they can study different indicators. The stock market or retail sales, for example. Two other indicators are a government report that comes out every month, the national unemployment rate and the number of jobs added or lost. This month's report says that in September, the economy added 148,000 jobs. That's fewer than the previous month. Also, the unemployment rate went down a little bit to 7.2%. The numbers in these reports don't always match up. That's because the two numbers come from separate surveys. One asks businesses about hiring, the other asks individual households about their employment status. The same day that government report came out, a CNN ORC poll came out. According to that, 71% of Americans think the U.S. economy is in poor shape. 29% say the current conditions are good. What do you say? If you're 13 or older, go to our blog. If you're already on Facebook, go to our Facebook page. Tell us, do you think the U.S. economy is getting better, getting worse, or staying the same? Earlier this week, we reported on wildfires burning in Australia. Authorities expect today to be about as bad as it gets. High temperatures, low humidity, strong winds. When you're talking about wildfires, that's a forecast for disaster. These fires stretch nearly 1,000 miles. They've destroyed hundreds of homes. A CNN reporter asked one victim about what she wished she could have saved.
My photos. Photos from the computer, whether on the computer or the laptop or whatever, wherever I could have got them from. My photos, yeah.
Photos of what?
A honeymoon, the wedding, my wedding album, photos of me as a baby, as Jake is a baby. We don't have a record of any photos to show my children of, you know, me growing up.
More than 1,000 emergency crews are on the ground. Officials are bringing in 1,500 more firefighters to help.
It's time for the shout out. What is this? If you think you know it, then shout it out. Is it a blobfish, dragonfish, lionfish, or tigerfish? You've got 3 seconds. Go. This is a lionfish. It's native to the South Pacific, but the species has been found in other parts of the world too. That's your answer, and that's your shout out.
They may sound funny, but lionfish are no joke. The spines on their fins are filled with venom. They eat anything. They have no natural predators. In the Pacific, where they're a native species, other fish know to steer clear of them. But in the Atlantic, where lionfish are an invasive species, it's a whole different story, one that has some conservationists concerned.
The Atlantic Ocean is on the brink of what could potentially be one of the biggest disasters, and most people aren't even aware of it. All of this thanks to one fish, the lionfish, an invasive predator species that was actually thrown into Atlantic waters by pet owners decades ago. Now it's up to teams like those here in Bermuda to take matters into their own hands.
The lionfish invasion into the Atlantic is most likely the worst environmental disaster that the Atlantic will ever face. Bermuda got lionfish in 2000. From 2000 to 2013, they have spread their way from Bermuda all the way out through the Caribbean. We had no idea they could spread so fast. It even caught the top scientists off guard. And there are no predators except human beings. All of these fish in the Atlantic, from what they can tell from the DNA, only came from 6 to 8 females. It was from pet owners, released, a pet shop got wiped out, maybe let a few go, but really it was a combined effort of just human beings just being irresponsible. So that's another problem. These are almost the perfect predator. Venomous, ferocious appetite, big mouth. It can eat almost any, up to 3/4 of its size. So this fish can eat a fish that big. We know that the fish in the Pacific, where their native range comes from, are DNA coded for millions of years of evolution. They know to stay away from the lionfish. Instinctively, they're born with that instinct. If you go near the lionfish, you're going to get eaten. Our fish have never seen a lionfish, so they swim right up to them. They don't recognize them as an enemy. Therefore, that's why they're eating so well, and that's how they're doing so great. We are trying to do as much data collecting as possible. We leave no lionfish behind. We try to kick every single one that we can. We are videotaping, so therefore the scientists can go back through that videotape later on and look at it at their own leisure. leisure and be able to stop and freeze frame it and look at the different things that are going on down there. We're trying to observe different behavior. We're also trying to see what other species of fish are living with these lionfish. We're doing fish counts down there to see what the populations are. Lionfish are destroying ecosystems, and they're doing it very quickly. This isn't a battle that we can win. We only hope to be able to maintain their populations. And Mother Nature's not going to come up with a wonderful cure-all for everything. This is something that we have to take responsibility and try and fix or trying to control ourselves.
Time for a shout-out extra credit. What do all investments have in common? Do they all involve profit, loss, dividends, or risk? Put another 3 seconds on the clock and go. The only guarantee when you make an investment is that it comes with some level of risk. That's your answer, and that's your shout-out extra credit.
You can make all sorts of investments. You can put your money in the stock market or in real estate. You can invest your time. And now one company wants to give you the chance to invest in your favorite athlete. Of course, the athletes have to agree. This month, one did.
On the field, he's explosive. Off of it, charming.
What's your favorite food?
My mama cooked some bomb enchiladas.
And if one company has its way, he'll soon be a publicly traded asset.
We're interested in working with Arian because he has attributes that are beyond just being a Pro Bowl running back. His approach to life and things off the field make him an attractive candidate for us.
Star NFL running back Arian Foster is the first athlete to sign up with Fantex, a San Francisco-based startup that will allow fans to buy and sell shares of their favorite athletes. Fantex will pay Foster $10 million up front. In exchange, investors get the opportunity to earn 20% of Foster's future income, including money from playing contracts, endorsements, and appearance fees. Fans can buy a stake at $10 a share, but veteran sports branding consultant Robert Tuckman is punting the Foster stock.
It's very difficult to monetize athletes' brands post-playing days. It's very difficult to monetize athletes' brands while they're playing.
Fantex says it's looking for talented athletes with significant growth potential.
How you play, or the performance of your play, gives you a platform in which to have a voice in the marketplace, which impacts your brand.
But what's in it for the athletes?
For players, this is a complete home run for Arian Foster. I mean, he's basically buying himself insurance in terms of his playing days.
So why Arian Foster? Well, he's one of the NFL's biggest stars. His brand has surged with the popularity of fantasy football. He's a must-start running back for team owners, and Fantex wants to make him a must-buy for investors.
Investors, though, should tread carefully. Fantex lists 84 risk factors on its website, including the risk of athletes getting injured and unforeseen issues with its trading platform. And if Fantex doesn't raise enough money in the initial offering, it says it's scrapping the deal. Still, the company is bullish about bringing sports investing to the average Joe.
We really embrace this concept of him being a trailblazer, and it fits his brand and how we see him, and we think that there is a desire for that out in the marketplace.
Zane Asher, CNN, New York.
Checking out schools from 3 continents in this worldwide Wednesday edition of The Roll Call. First up, Estonia and the students at Rapla Ahuiskamnesium. I hope I said that right, I was practicing. Then it's down to South Africa to say hello to the Eagles from the American International School in Johannesburg. And we'll wrap up in Malaysia with the Raffles American School in Nusa Jaya. Combine an iconic dance move with an ambitious marching band, you get something like this YouTube video. That's Michael Jackson. Well, it's the Ohio State Marching Band paying tribute to Jackson and pulling off the King of Pop's signature moonwalk. The band has a reputation for impressive halftime performances, but with that faux floating footwork formation, it really stepped up its game. People in the stands might have expected a good show, but I doubt anyone was anticipating that kind of thriller. We took a chance showing that video. After all, it was a band performance. Either way, it's the final note in today's show. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.